Dmitry here. Good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about MC-11 adapter, and not just MC-11 adapter, but more about the latest firmware on MC-11, which is firmware 1.25. This firmware just came out a week ago, and I upgraded my MC-11 adapter. I wanted to see what improvements, if any, I could see when shooting my Canon and Sigma EF lenses on my Sony camera. And specifically, I wanted to see how the MC-11 would work with my Canon long lenses. Well, in my case, one of Canon long lenses, the venerable 400 millimeters 5.6L on my Sony A9 with MC-11 adapter. Interestingly, I have both Sigma and Metabones 4 adapter, and I found that Metabones 4 a while ago just became not as good as MC-11 when it comes to continuous autofocus tracking with Sony cameras, so I stopped using Metabones for anything other than portraits. But when it comes to anything that needs to be tracked, I've been using MC-11, but I have not used it since the new firmware came out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my Canon 400L, and I'm gonna test it with my A9, hopefully see some birds or animals in my local park, and to see how it tracks. Why am I using Canon lens here? Well, Sony native choice 100 to 400 is what, about $2,600. This Canon you can have used any day for about $700 plus minus, and it is an L lens, so the image quality is very good. The autofocus on it when used with native Canon bodies is also very good. I'm gonna test it on my A9 and see if I get any good shots, and then I'll report back to you my results. I'm gonna try to take pictures of this rabbit, even though it's not moving that much, but let's just see if that MC-11 works. There's some ducks around here and some other small birds, hoping for ospreys, but you know, with ospreys you never know. This is the laziest osprey in the world. He doesn't want to fly, he doesn't want to catch fish, he just sits there for like hours and just cleans himself. Doesn't want to do anything. What a lazy bird. So what can I say after using the MC-11 with the new firmware? At least with this lens, the 400L, I don't see a big difference between the previous firmware and this firmware. It shoots just as well. It tracks very good, especially big birds. There is a delay in initial acquisition, but it could be that It's just the way it is with this combination of this particular lens and the camera. But other than that, it tracks especially large birds. With smaller birds, it's a little bit more tricky, but it always is. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this adapter with other Canon EF mount and Sigma EF mount lenses and let you know what I think. But in terms of tracking capacity, at least with this lens, yeah, you can track. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.